Okay, I just wanted to give a little recording here so that you guys have the option to look back at this video as you're writing your rough draft and final draft of your Gatsby movie argument. Just to kind of review some of the things that you could be looking at. You could be looking at the actual words and dialogue, okay, what's actually said in each movie versus what's said in the book. You could be looking at the acting, the tone of voice, and facial expressions of the actor and actresses. You can be looking at the music and costume, and keep in mind that since there aren't costumes in the book and there isn't music in the book's not singing to you, you would compare, what it says the characters wear, or you would compare what you know about the 1920s to the costumes of the movie, or the mood created in the book versus the mood that the music creates within the movie. You can compare the setting and how that's portrayed, camera angles and shots, what was included versus what was taken out, and the physical appearance of actors and characters. I did recommend that you make a chart just to really make sure that you're understanding the three elements that you're going to focus on, and then giving information from the book, the older movie, and the newer movie. So when you draft your paragraph, your claim is going to answer the question which movie it was more true to Fitzgerald's original intention. You don't want to make your claim boring and just say, I believe that Baz Luhrmann's version is more true to Fitzgerald's original. Obviously, you want to jazz it up a little bit. Then you'll go straight into your example 1 and an evidence and warrant for that. Then you'll repeat that process with 2 more examples and have a concluding sentence that wraps up and refers back to your claim. Some reminders that you might want that I noticed with your summer reading essays: keep your verb tense consistent. If you're talking in the past tense, use past tense all the way through your paragraph. That's an easy fix. When you're done writing, go back and check, are all your verbs in the past, or are they all in the present? Second thing, weave in quotes. You do not want quotes to stand alone. Okay, you want to introduce them with something like, in the text, comma, Daisy says, comma, then the quote, because now that quote is worked into a sentence that you wrote. Another reminder is to use complex transitions rather than just saying something boring and simple like, another way Coppola's movie is more true to the original is the music. Okay, that's boring, lame. You can say something like, while the dialogue may at times not be exactly correct, Coppola nailed the music in his film, which creates a mood very true to Fitzgerald's intent. Okay, just to kind of show you maybe how you would begin to write your essay, the exact format that it would take, I just want to create a new slide here. So, or a new presentation. No, I don't want to do that. I want a new slide. Okay, so you might have your claim, then you're going to have example sentence, then you're going to have evidence from the book versus both movies. You're going to explain in around 2 sentences. And then you're going to repeat, okay? You're going to have that for number 2 and number 3. And then lastly, you're going to have a concluding sentence. If I had to guesstimate how long these should be, your claim is going to be 1 sentence. Your example sentence is going to be 1 sentence. Your evidence might be 2 different sentences. You could put them right up against each other. You could give evidence from the book and then evidence from the movies, or you could give evidence from the book and explain it, evidence from the movies and explain it. Whichever one you're focusing on, like if you're saying you think that Baz Luhrmann's movie does a better job, you're going to talk about that one more. You're just going to touch really briefly on something that happened in the old movie to prove how it's better, but you're not going to go into lots of detail about, the lesser movie. Okay, 2 sentences. Okay, so if I add that all up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, around 15 sentences. Okay, I know that's kind of a hefty paragraph, but that's really getting at these things in depth. Remember, we don't just want to give our own opinion. We want to really be analyzing the purpose of the book, what was Fitzgerald trying to do, and what were these directors trying to do with their film versions. Thanks.